Hello, welcome back to Tuesday Night Terror Vision. I am your host. I don't know why it still says the King on there. I have no idea what that's from. But anyway, you can refer to me as Pete. That is absolutely fine. No need to stand on formalities here. We have not yet returned to a monarchy where, well, never mind. Anyway, that's an off-air discussion. But J-Man is here with me like he is every Tuesday. Welcome, bro.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And we are joined this evening by making her return to the program. Jamie came back again. Welcome back, Jamie. She's a woman of few words. Don't make her mad.
Hi.
There we go. We got a greeting out of her. All right. Welcome back. And welcome to the chat. Hi, we got Gap in there. I see right now. He put a trailer in there for us to watch, which I think we will do before we start the review here. So let me pull that up over in the other browser and I'll share that here, because our mantra here is we review a movie in 88 minutes or less, because 88 minutes is a great horror runtime. So we feel like we can get through a review in 88 minutes. I need to add that to the official tagline for the show, but this is a trailer called No Tears in Hell. It's a new movie, 2025. So we'll go ahead and we'll give this a look here and let you know what we think. Gav, thanks for sharing this.
Poverty is a threat to democracy.
Listen, I got a job. Easy beanie.
That's it?
That's it.
It's just through here. I was gonna do my part.
Should turn on the lights.
Just stay close to me. The only way I knew how. I was gonna help eradicate this growing filth. The days and nights have started to bleed together, and I can feel my bloodlust becoming more insatiable, more and more unstable. But yet, I'm not worried, because I have Mother. Dinner's ready. I did it again.
You drag him to the bathroom, and I'll take care of the rest, baby.
Mothers always take care of their children.
Someone got killed in here. A kid.
Look, Detective, I've worked this beat for nearly 2 years. It's our people. I think you're wasting your time on this one.
I know you think you're better than us, and we're all beneath you. I know who you really are. I know what you are.
We may have a problem.
Then take care of it.
Something is not right about this guy.
You're not exactly giving me a lot to go on here.
Well, I mean, they didn't come back.
Do you have any idea how many runaway kids there are each year?
No. Please.
I'm getting worried, Alex. You're getting sloppy.
No one will even know they're missing.
I don't want to die here, please.
Lucky for you, you have a long, long way to go before you die.
I am extremely excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Gap. I'm going to save that one. Damn.
Send that to me later.
Yeah, absolutely. Damn, that looks good. Wow. Shit. What up, Kasara? Good to see you. Hey, hope you had fun this weekend. Saw your pictures from the show. Looked like you had a good time. Speaking of shows, and real quick here, we are a mere 18 days away, just a shade over 2 weeks away from Samurai Slam. That is our biggest show of the year at Super Shogun Wrestling. Come on out and join us. $29.90. Cook Road, the Tanger Outlets, Dragon's Den production. Link to Super Shogun's YouTube channel is in the description. That's where you can find me. And if it's not showing up because I'm on the green screen, but you can buy one of these shirts. They usually come with sleeves, but look, when you got arms like this, you don't need sleeves.
Good Lord.
And I have a glorious tan right now. I'm getting ready for Samurai Slam. It's going to be a great fucking show. If you're in the area, come on out, check us out. Tickets are $25 adult and I believe $10 for kids. So yeah, check us out over there. Super Shogun on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Links in the description. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what you came for, the main event. It's time to review the 2003 thriller, High Tension. Okay, so I just watched this Sunday night for the first time, and I was trying to make guesses at what was going to happen, and I was told you're not going to guess what's going to happen.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Yes, you were correct, Jamie. You were correct. I did not. It was good. It was a really kick-ass movie, and it took you on a freaking wild-ass ride that, yeah, usually in a thriller, a horror, a slasher, which this is more of a thriller, it has the horror aspects, but for a dub, the audio dub, this was a very good dub of this.
They did an extremely amazing job.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. Like, the atmosphere, I like the small cast, I like the contained, like it was contained for most of the movie until the third act. But like I said, this is what was this French? It was a French movie. So
yeah, I've got I do have the DVD from when it came out or whatever.
Nice.
And actually, it came with this keychain that says Hot Tension. It's the barbed wire.
Yeah.
Let me I like that.
That's pretty neat. It actually says awesome. It actually says High Tension. You're never going to get the clarity to see that.
No,
but
it's cool.
So this is the unrated version, which is what I believe, and this is subtitled. So I mean, I first saw it subtitled, and then I rewatched the dubbed one only because it was easier for me to. And I'd seen it before, so I already knew everything. So it was easier for me to just watch it again on my computer. So I didn't put the DVD in. But this is subtitled, so it doesn't. I don't know if the dubbed one's on here or not. No,
it's probably one of the best dub movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, there was really no part where the voiceover took you out of the movie because it looked that far off. And this one, the way it starts out, it hits you right from the beginning, and you're like, it kind of, I don't know, it's. The way this was structured, I enjoyed it. It was nice to not be able to see things coming.
Right.
Like you can see, like, basically some, like, so these characters are set up and they're probably going to die. But then you have ones that, like, you think you're gonna, one you think's gonna die, and it's a big swerve, and you think you see something coming, and it's completely opposite. But can we talk about the should I use air quotes for this? The killer's truck, because it was so Jeepers Creepers.
That's the first thing I said too.
Yeah, very Jeepers Creepers-esque in the truck, which was I was like, because I'm looking at, like, okay, when was this made?
We got an extreme close-up view of that.
Yeah, they showed the bumper, like, in the very beginning, when he was sitting there getting topped off by a decapitated head. That was
it. Yeah, at the very beginning, you were like,
he's just okay. So he's in the truck, and he's getting head literally from the head. Like, this is some more. I was like, I'm like, God damn, we are just jumping right into the weeds on this. Okay, interesting start to the movie. All right. Like, let's see where this goes. So it's clear to me this guy's the shit stain in this movie. This is, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, this is not normal.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So I saw this, like, when it was out, and I haven't watched it. I actually haven't watched it since I got the DVD. I rewatched it again. I remember why. Okay. We know there's a twist. So I really love this movie, but I also kind of hate this movie. The problem is that when you watch it a second time, there is no tension because she's never in danger. That's the problem. Like, going through the bathroom. Is she in this? But that's not happening, right? Like, that's my problem. Like,
Okay.
first time watch, it's a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. And we'll get to the twist, right? But after the twist happens, watch it again, and it's like, you're just like, okay. Like, at no point in time is she ever in any danger, like searching the bedroom, hiding under the bed, then quickly going to the thing, hiding her backpack. It doesn't into any of it. So the thing with this movie is that the ending explaining, okay, it's supposed to be this person's interpretation of the events that happened.
Mm-hmm.
So that beginning part with the driver getting the head, right? Did that happen? Is that truck even is that truck even there? Because the entire thing is fabricated.
Yeah.
Right. So and I don't see like any evidence in the movie. So while you're watching it, like I wish they didn't do the ending because I thought it was so awesome. The idea that there's this killer who's this family annihilator, and he thinks he's got it all under control. He's got his victim. It's all laid out perfectly, but there is something that he doesn't know, and that there's someone who's loose and onto him. And that is so awesome.
And
like
he was always like 10 steps ahead too.
Yep.
Right. And the fact that he did, you're like, oh yeah, I don't know. There's actually a lot of shit on this DVD. I didn't even realize. I'm gonna watch all the features because I really like direction, gore, and the reason the subtitles don't matter is that the dialogue is so minimal that it doesn't matter if it's dubbed, because it's a lot of it's inconsequential stuff anyways. It's like, oh yeah, we're back from school. Like, who cares? It's like most of this is almost a silent film for most of it. Like, there's not really much talking. It's just like, quiet, don't say anything. He'll hear you. You know, just things like that. It doesn't matter. It's all done visually. So through music, through camera shots, like I'm watching it now while we're talking, the panning, the lighting is awesome. The gore is bloody awesome. The kills are great. The killer is like such a despicable piece of garbage. And the fact that he's just like this fat trucker guy, just like, it's like, you know, F you, you're totally with the girl. Like, I mean, we talked about, you know, You're Next. I don't know if Jamie has seen You're Next with Aaron, right?
Yep.
This girl didn't, obviously she can't make the list of best final girls, but she was. So
throughout the movie, I'm like, damn. And I think I was
you did. You made the comment like, yeah, she's like an awesome final girl.
Yep. Right. And I never had her on my list. Now you know why.
Yeah.
But she is awesome because does all of the right things, hiding the fact that because she's in the guest bedroom.
Yep.
Quick, hide the shit because he's going bedroom to bedroom. Right. Oh, genius.
Even wipe the sink out.
That was brilliant.
But he was still ahead. Where
because he felt the faucet up inside there. I was like, oh shit, like that, like, yeah, man, like that's fucking like, because I'm a guy, because he just looks like it's just some random, like, weird, like, just oddball kind of, just fucking killer. You know, there's no rhyme or reason. It's just some guy. It's not a monster. It's not some creature. It's just a man, and he's batshit fucking crazy. And like when he took takes the dad out at the door, and I'm in my head, I'm like, why is he fucking opening that? Why would you? It's this time of the morning. Why are you? And then takes one to the face. He reaches in, opens the door. It's like, okay, so now he's got access to the house. Like, I was just like, everything happened the way it unfolded, and the dad's death, and then later when they go back to it, it makes it even more gruesome.
Yeah.
Because then it's after the twist, and you're like, oh shit,
Right.
It seems more physically, like, I don't want to give too much away right up front, but it seems more physically plausible, when you see it unfold in real time in the movie. And then let's see, wait. Oh, well, mom she kind of was like hiding out, but the kid, that one fucking got me, the little boy, because you're just like in this, you're just looking at the way the movies have. It's like there's no way this kid is gonna fucking survive. Like there's no way. He hasn't been made to be an integral character or important to the plot whatsoever, which means he's a disposable character. He's gonna be cannon fodder and literally shotgun fodder, because he got blasted like right in the fucking like between the. And he was a small kid, so like he took like a shotgun blast, like 2, I think it was, like right to the back, like while he was running away. Oh yeah,
they didn't show his death, obviously.
Nope, that was off screen. You just saw the panning shot from the field, which was pretty intense, even for just an off-screen death, just to see, because it's a child. He's like probably what, 7, 8 years old.
Yeah, he's a little kid.
He was little.
Cowboy toys and hats, like I mean, that's like a little kid. It's not even like an
He
annoying
was like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm watching it like again. So the problem is that there's another movie that's very famous that stars 2 very famous actors that has something like this, right? Which we know if we say the name, if we say the movie, it's spoiled. But the thing is that when you go back and watch that movie, you're like, okay, I see where this was happening. This one, so it's like the gun was like, okay, the gun I guess was in the shed. So it's like, did this person have the truck? Or it was like when there's someone in the truck driving and the person there is the truck moving? And then there's a car later that follows the truck. It's like, but how can that be happening? The explanation of all of it is that it is the account of the person of which the twist is for, right? So in the very, very beginning, you see this character beat up and they're saying what's going on, right? So they're adding things to make one character seem better than so it's all played out. So I'm not even sure if anything happened, like, because we don't really know. All of it could be fake. The only real parts are the flashbacks that we see to explain why it is like it is. My thing is that I think someone thought we need to put something in this movie to elevate it, but I don't think that they should have. Like, if it just played out straight the way it did without any twist, I'd be like, yeah, this is like awesome, because it's all based on high tension. It's tension throughout, versus now you've thrown this plot thing in. Now you force me to think. And the problem is, like, if you force me to think, I am going to think, and then I'm going to have a page of notes where I'm like, why, how is this happening? What is happening? This is the problem. It's like, just let me, because because I was watching it and I kind of forgot. I was like, remember there's something, why didn't I watch this a bunch of, like, I feel like this is like this is like a 10 out of 10 masterpiece. And then the twist happens, like, oh, I remember. I was like, about like,
I've watched it a couple times too.
Do you feel that it
actually like 3 or 4 times? And I think I disagree on that, because like each time it's like
the tension is still there for you?
For me. I think they do an extremely good job with it, because I remember telling Pete, I was like, I don't remember what happens next in this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like they do a good job, because of like I'm watching, like we're like, you can see the way it's shot and the way it's blocked. Like, you know, she's in the truck and the guy's coming, she's prepared to attack the guy, but then he shuts it from the side, right? Like he doesn't, you think, oh, he's going to come in front, right? But he closes it, like it's as though he's just walking to the side and pushes the thing. You're like, oh shit, right? So it's like little things like where they set up little things like that. And like
him taking the bullets out of the gun at the gas station.
Yeah.
He didn't just like take the gun. He just took the bullets.
Yes.
It's at that point you're like, this guy's smart. He's just fucking toying.
Yes.
Toying. It's like a cat with a ball of string. And then he pulls the jack move in the truck and ends up behind the car.
Right. Or not, right?
Or not.
Yeah. See, that's my problem. And like everything is perfect, but it's just like, now I'm like thinking, okay, wait, what is happening right now? That's my problem. I can't get into it anymore because I'm just waiting to be like, okay, what is going on? What's really going on in this scene? That's what I start to think. And it might be one of my failings that I can't just revert back. Like it's I can't revert back to
teleporting.
He was teleporting.
He's not. Jason doesn't teleport. Damn it.
No, he doesn't.
He's not. I'd say he's not Jason, and Jason doesn't teleport.
Right. Acting was good.
Yeah.
For sure, and definitely in the French version.
For French, yeah.
This one actually. So this has the director's cut in French, and has an English dubbed version as well. And there's also subtitles, obviously English subtitles or Spanish subtitles, and it does have the two versions. I think the only difference, I believe what I loaned you was the uncut one. So you watched the uncut. It's just more gore. You're not losing the story or anything.
It was uncut.
Yeah.
It was dubbed in Italian. Yeah. It's got a bunch of languages on it, but it's got the making of. I should watch this. There's they're talking about like there's commentary. I should probably watch this and see what the director's what he was actually going for, because I like to hear what his mindset was. Like, was this a planned thing, or did they think about this later and say maybe we should do something to push this movie a little bit into the talking zone where you're like, hey, that was crazy at the end, you know?
I'm basically in the same school of thought as you in terms of how that should have played out, because up until that twist, I'm like, tension. You were always on edge.
Yeah,
like how are we going to get to the next place? Like, what is, because you're like, the guy's like right there and he's smart. So you're like, it's not going to be just a regular cat and mouse game. They're basically playing 4D chess with each other because she's just as capable. That's why I'm watching this going like immediately, like Aaron, she's Aaron smart.
Yeah. She's Aaron smart. Yeah.
Then that's the bar that I use to measure.
I'm glad I because I always loved Aaron, and I was the only person who saw Your Next. Nobody wanted to watch it. Oh, it looks shitty.
No, dude, she's one awesome, of my favorite final girls now because she was so badass.
Yeah.
And I think it was awesome that we reviewed that movie on her birthday. The actress.
That is so random.
That was so random. We didn't plan it. It just happened to be her birthday.
Yeah.
But no, so this, like I said, what was the gal's name?
It's a Marie, I think.
Marie. Yeah. Alexia is the dark-haired girl with the horse mouth.
Mm-hmm.
As it were.
Well, many people found her attractive, so that's fine.
I guess I'm not judging.
Marie.
So Marie and Alexia, and their banter in the car in the beginning was so it was like she's basically just calling her a whore the whole time. I'm like, is this how this goes?
It makes sense now because you know the dynamic of what's going on. So upon rewatch, some things make more sense character wise. The way that she's behaving, even the way that the two of them are just interacting, where she's like clear, like you, even if you watch it for the first time, you could tell that, okay, clearly she likes her, and then she's watching her. So that's obvious, but clearly she likes her. And clearly the other one doesn't. Right. So, or at least not in that way. Oh man, I just saw the bookcase getting the guys. That was awesome, man. That head decapitation. That's got to be one of the better decapitations that I've seen in forever.
I love decapitations. That is my preferred methodology in horror movies of death is decapitations. And that was the arterial spray, and that was fucking particularly brutal. It was fantastic. It was gory. There wasn't a high body count, but there was gore galore in this.
Yeah. This was part of that French. There's like a bunch of French movies where they're trying to push the envelope. Is Martyrs? Is that no, that's not a French movie. That's like Spanish. No, that's like, what is that movie? Anyways, there's a bunch of these French movies that were coming out that were trying to like up the level of gore a little bit. And this one definitely did it, but it wasn't crazy. It wasn't like stupid. It was like good gore that didn't go over the top.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that. Yeah, all this stuff is so good. You got to think there's about, what am I at here? About 26 minutes in. All of this is happening in the house. So there's probably another 10 minutes just in the house. So it is a 3-act structure. So which is good. And this you're in a house for half an hour, and it's a small house with minimal characters, and they had to really drag the tension out. They did a damn great job at really amping that tension up, with her being smart, trying to get the phone. That's cool.
Oh, I didn't want to know. She's trying to move the dresser,
quietly.
Quietly, very quietly. And it's like, then she finally gets it, and she's like, it's a TV plug. And just that
was awesome.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that sense of defeat just washed over her at that point.
Use your cell phone. It's like, they don't have them.
Right.
I hate cell phones. They've ruined all horror movies.
Same. I'm the same way. It's like, I prefer that there's no working cell phones. That's why I said it's like the Friday the 13th stuff that they're doing with the Crystal Lake. That's why I'm glad it's set back in the day, because there's no cell phones available. And it was the same thing here. It's like, you have to try to rely on a landline, and it's like, oops, there's no plug for it. Sorry, phone. So what are you going to do now? And then she's looking, because I'm trying to think, am I thinking of the right movie? Didn't she? No, that was another movie. I was like, didn't she find the cordless phone? But that was another movie, I think.
Well, the problem is the phone line's cut anyways. I like when it gets like her plans deflated anyways, because she's like, oh, if you could only get to a phone. Yeah, but then she gets to one and the guy cut the line anyway. So even if you had gotten to the phone, I like stuff like that where it's like, even had you got the phone, it wouldn't have worked anyways, right? But yeah, she's wiping the sink down. Oh, so brilliant. And they do that trick where the steps are coming up and they show her go to the shower, but then it's like cut, and then there's like a missing part where she moves, right? I like that, because then we're back so they keep switching. Well, I guess they don't keep switching, but when you're first time watching it, they're switching between the two of them to see what each person's doing, and you're in the place of the other person. So it's like, there's actually tension when you're watching the killer try to find someone, which is really cool too. But then the tension flips back to where now you're the girl and you're like, what would I do? Because when you're the victim, you're like, what would I do in this situation? What I had under the bed? Would I, and then you come back to the killer saying, oh shit, now he's looking. So they keep swapping these between the two. That's genius.
Yep. Yeah. The mom, because the Marie, Marie, or what did I say? Marie. She goes and hides in the closet, and the mom comes in. The mom's death.
Brutal.
Oh,
that was so
brutal.
Yeah,
she just was like hacksawing away at her throat, and
she was still alive.
Yeah,
oh.
And the guy is using. It's not even a knife. It's a freaking old school.
Straight razor or whatever.
Sweeney Todd straight razor.
Yeah.
Freaking Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
That's a great movie.
I've never seen the movie.
I thought it was good.
My sister was in the musical in high school.
That is awesome. What the hell?
Yeah, they did that for drama.
Oh my God. We did like such lame ass shit. I didn't know what the hell.
They did that. And I think like looking back, I wish I was in drama. I wish knowing now, if I had the knowledge, I would have, because I'm like, man, this would have served me well. But they did Bye Bye Birdie too, which was another kind of cool one. But yeah, enough of the stage theatrics. But no, this the mom's death scene was brutal. Like I said, just hacking away at her neck with that razor, and she just blood. It was And then they go back and they show her just laying there with it just all. I'm like, those good effects. That was good. They did a good job with the effects in this too. And again, there's zero CG in this as far as
I don't think so. It all looks very good.
God damn it, Parrot Head. Etep's nose is so big Pinocchio is jealous. This is
only when he lies though.
Yeah. Yeah. If I start
he killed the dog too. I forgot about. Hey, that's taboo.
And when we were watching this, I was like, he better not kill that. He fucking killed the dog. He killed Hendrix.
You knew that. So that was predictable. We were talking about how it wasn't a very predictable movie. That was that part was predictable.
Didn't make it any easier. Did not make it any easier to see him kill the family dog. I'm like, come on, Michael Myers, don't kill the fucking dog.
Right.
He's like, no, dog's dead, homie. Dog's dead.
Well, they had. I think it's just to anytime they use something like that, that's to show, oh shit, this is like kids getting killed or pets. It's like, oh crap, like this person's like not messing around, right?
Right.
And also, they would have had to have killed the dog because of, that dog could overpower that. It maybe couldn't have overpowered the other person, but it would have overpowered, the main person. So you have to do that if you're going to go through all of it, right?
Yep.
But like, I love that it's like nondescript. Like, who do they cast? Like, we're casting this killer. You're going to be this, just get this like chubby guy and going to wear these like.
He's just wearing like coveralls.
Yeah. It's
and
like
a greasy hat. He had a couple rings on his one hand.
His smile is what that like creepy smile that he did was what creeped me the fuck out.
Yeah. He was a very, very, very. Yeah, they did a good job with his appearance and just making him look so grimy and shit. It's like, and then, okay, so the gas station scene, like he knows the guy in the gas station and he's talking to him. And then when all that shit goes down in there, he's like, you remember he picks up the glasses, the guy, Tom. Wasn't Tom Jimmy? Jimmy was the clerk.
Yes, Jimmy.
And Tom was the killer, and he's talking to him, and he's like, "Oh, what's wrong, Jimmy?" He's like, "Give me your." He goes back there. "Give me your best whiskey," and he gives to him because that's not your best. And then he reaches up on the top and turns around, and it's like, uh-oh.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, what was actually happening there?
Yep.
Or was that even happening at all? Like, there was a 911 call. Like, that entire thing is fabricated by the person. Really, what happened is person A went in, killed the person, right? And they're just like, oh yeah, I was doing this and that. So it's like there is a clue at the very, 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 very beginning with the dream, and then the explanation. There is a clue.
And I didn't catch that the first time I watched it, and then watching it again, I'm like,
yeah, they did give you a clue at the very, very beginning. And also, anytime you see someone in an aftermath, so you saw the person, you're like, well, Marie's gonna survive because she's telling the story, right? So, and then it was interesting the way they did it because you think she's in one hospital, but probably she's in a different hospital.
Surprise!
Surprise! But yeah, like again, like good direction. Yeah. So yeah, here. Oh, even again, finding the phone again. Now she's trying to find the cordless phone, like what you were saying.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if she, it doesn't matter if she finds the phone. It's a wrestling thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Rock says it doesn't matter.
I wouldn't get that.
No,
it doesn't matter. But the dream was good.
Yeah. What let's see. So after I'm trying to think. So after the mom, we're at the gas station. So the gas station is where we get the chase scene, which that starts from there because Marie takes off in Jimmy's Ford, which was that a Pinto?
Oh God, I don't know anything about cars.
I was trying to figure it out because I'm like, I can't remember if
I don't think that was a Pinto. I don't know my cars very well at all, but I don't think that was a Pinto.
It reminded me of the car from Strange Darling, which was a 79 Pinto that old girl took from the chick at the hotel.
Yeah.
But so it's a yellow and black Ford, and yeah, she's chasing after the truck in this, and again.
Is that actually
how is this? Yeah, this is all just a work? To use another wrestling term, is this a work?
Right. Yeah, see, that's the only. I wish then if they were going to do this that the flashbacks would have helped more, because like in the other movie that has a similar thing, the flashbacks help more because like, oh, and it's like, oh, they're always alone together, you know, things like that. But this, because there's a lot of contact with outside people, it's like, what actually happened there? We saw what happened at the gas station, but it was just such a quick shot that I'm like, okay, hold on a second. No, I need more than that. Like, it's like, was there another vehicle in play or not? Like, it's just that's the weird thing. Like, and then where are they driving to? Like, if she's from out of town, where are they driving to? And the beginning with the headless thing, is that her just randomly saying, "Oh yeah, there was this guy." Like, how would she know that was like, if the entire thing is fabricated and she's just making this up? It's like, then why would she throw that? Like, why are we seeing that as an audience member? Like, why is that scene there?
I think it was kind of like at a fast. Well, she was just imagining it, obviously.
Right.
So it shows her in the bed rubbing one out. So
Yes.
I think she's just kind of, she's
Right.
got some like sexual thing for her friend.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So
like, that was obvious because she was like watching her through the bathroom window.
Yep.
So for the beginning part, do you think that really happened? If so, was that really one of the victims? Or because if it is happening, like, I can't tell if the whole entire movie is an unreliable narrator telling us the tale, or is the unreliable narrative start when she gets to the house, and that's when the you know, oh, I visited my friend and then this guy came in, holy shit, it was crazy? Or was it like she's telling that? Because if the unreliability starts when she starts at the house, then the scene prior to that, we shouldn't have seen the guy because that guy isn't there. But if we saw the other thing, what was really going on, then it would have deflated the whole movie because it's like, well, that was supposed to be the twist. That's what I'm saying. It's just weird. Like, my analytical mind can't, you know, it could be just her imagining that. And then she just doesn't say it. Like, we're seeing stuff that she's imagined, but not saying it. So it could be that she's imagining it, but she's not saying that in her story because obviously that'll implicate her.
So this is one of those movies that you need a prequel to it.
it would undo, if we did that, it would undo the twist.
This is driving him nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need the prequel to it. I'm totally fine with just accepting the movie on its own terms, and then I'll judge it accordingly. I'm just saying that for rewatchability, for me, it's like I start to think, instead of losing myself in the tension, I start to think, okay, wait, what's going on here now? Same with, you know, like I don't know if we should spoil it yet, or Sixth Sense, right? There's a twist in Sixth Sense. When you watch that again, you're like, oh yeah, now I understand what's happening in
well,
that
that's
scene.
like every M. Night Shyamalan film.
Right.
But like rewatching any movie, you know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, for sure. You know, it's like and I know before, like I know the Fantastic Four are going to win at the end, right? So I know everything beforehand, but I'm taking this like the Sixth Sense twist. When you watch it again, you're like, oh, I thought his wife was just ignoring him in that scene. She never saw him, right? So like things, it seems kind of cool. This one, I'm like, wait, how's that happening? Okay, so wait, what's happening here? How is this even happening? Like, or is this not happening? That it doesn't answer any questions, the twist. It just brings up more questions rather than answering them. Versus the Sixth Sense twist answers the questions that you're thinking like, wow, is the right?
I like that. I guess because I've seen this movie quite a few times, and I just absolutely love this movie.
Yeah. I mean,
I think it's because it's different than most horror films.
Yeah. There's the only movie I could really liken this to, and I don't even know if I should say it yet or not. But I'm just going to go ahead and shoot The Secret Window with Johnny Depp and John Turturro.
God, that's horrible.
It's not exactly like it, but in the aspect of the character, it is.
But they did a horrible job with.
I didn't say it was a good movie.
I don't remember. I saw it when it came out.
I didn't really like it. I watched that once and was like,
yeah, I have to even like. I saw it when it came out, and then I haven't seen it again.
Yeah, see, are you nuts?
That one came out about a year after this Secret Window.
Right. Yeah. There you go. Looking at it now. Yeah. Yeah. It was. I think I got it because it was Johnny Depp, and I just thought, it's Johnny Depp, so I just got it.
Well, I saw Johnny Depp at that point. Johnny Depp and John Turturro.
I hated that movie.
I'm like, okay, I'll watch this.
He should have just ended his career right there. It was so bad.
God damn.
Well, yeah, I don't remember hating it. I just thought it was just like, oh, okay, it's a movie. It's like a Netflix movie or something. Just watch it and then move on.
Yeah, it was nothing you're going to be like, I need to rewatch this over and over again. It doesn't have rewatchability. This one I am going to watch over again, though, and we haven't even really said what the twist is yet.
Say it.
All right, so Marie is actually the killer in this movie.
Right.
The entire time you're led to believe she's one-upping the killer, and then I think the first time we really get the full scope that she is when they're watching the surveillance tape in the convenience store.
Yes,
the gas
that's
station,
when in the gas station when she comes in,
and
fucking axe to right to old Jimmy's midsection there at the whiskey case, and that's another thing. Like, was she drinking the whole time? Like while she was doing this, because the guy, Tom, was her other ego or the character where, whatever, this manifestation, as it were, is drinking the whole time. Like, was she just pounding back whiskey?
He was pouring he's pouring the whiskey, but then she's there after. So did she go to pour the whiskey and then come back around? Like, what is happening there? Is there actual whiskey on this woman, or is that fake? And if that's fake, then she's there. Like, where are they? Are they driving? That's what I'm saying. Like, now when I watch it, I'm just thinking, what is happening right now? Like, are they driving or not? Versus like Fight Club is the one where it's like they're the same guy. But in Fight Club, they're always together and they always do everything together. Right. So it's like, and they're not doing anything where one guy has to operate a vehicle and one guy is talking to another character. That's my problem. It feels like I can't tell. If I go through it, I can interpret saying, okay, in this scene, they're not, she's talking to the girl and trying to convince her everything's going to be okay. And they're not driving. She's taking her to some secluded place and she's telling the police, oh, he was driving us and he was trying to take us. And I was trying to comfort her and help her. Right. Like, you could see what she's saying. Like, she's telling the cops, or in her mind, or to whoever's listening in the insane asylum, saying, no, I tried to save her. You don't understand. He was driving us and I snuck into the back and I tried to call for help at the gas station, but the guy killed the owner. Oh my God, this is crazy. So what happened is they stop for gas. She goes in, kills the gas station guy, like right there. There's no conversation. He's just like, what do you want? She probably just picks up an axe and kills him. Or she might say, give me the whiskey. He goes to get it.
Well, it shows on the video that he's at
at the whiskey part.
So it wasn't like instantly.
Right. So she went in and said, hey, can you give me some whiskey? He's like, okay. He goes to go get it. And then she kills her. So that conversation of saying, oh, hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, it's going good. Is there anyone here with you? Like, that. And then there's no bathroom, like searching the bathroom. That didn't happen because it's just her. She just goes and she probably kills the guy, goes and washes up. Right. Because she washes up, then goes back, but then the car's gone. So in that case, she just went back into the truck and drove. Right. I wonder if I'm going to check and see.
To me, like she truly believes this person exists, because when it gets to the end and she opens up the truck and her friend's like freaking out, she's like, oh, no, he's dead. I took care of him,
Right.
So in her mind, this person truly exists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she gets there's two vehicles, right? So did she go back and get another vehicle, or is that yellow car, whatever it is that yellow car not even there?
I don't think it's there.
It's not there. Like, that entire thing is fabricated.
Well, at the end, it's not there, because she's opening up the truck, and then the only time there's another car is when that other person pulls up and he's
I'm trying
what
to
is
see
that tool he has? So it actually becomes a comedy to me at the end after I find out who it is. because that character just becomes hilarious when it becomes the male.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when he's like sawing through the vehicle and stuff at that person. I don't know. I was just laughing my ass
That was awesome.
at that point.
They went full like goofball with that death. Like
they did.
It was tonally completely different than the rest of like the first two acts of the movie.
I loved it, but it was hilarious.
It was goofy as shit. Like the guy's car won't start. He just sits there and just gets eviscerated by a chop saw. And what's even funnier is what happens like after she beats the dude's face in and he comes back and his face is all fucked up looking.
That was awesome too.
Yeah. The plastic over his face.
That was smart with the light hanging the flashlight.
Oh yeah.
Everything that dude did was brilliant. Like he was always way steps ahead.
Yeah, so she was steps ahead of herself, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why he was so smart, because it was her. But see, now I'm thinking like, so is that flashlight really hanging there or not? Like, did she hang the flashlight and then walk around and then say, "Oh no, I got tricked by the flashlight," or is that just fake? That's what I'm saying. Like, I can't. Like now, I'm watching the movie and every single thing.
Let you like that.
It's just weird. It's just like
it's too analytical.
It's like it's just like, okay, so when they're fighting each other, you could say anything. She's just hitting herself, or it's just happening in her mind, and it's like that's fine. Like Fight Club did that. He's punching himself out because he's got bruises later. So that all is fine. And then attacking. I like the giant saw attacking the guy. That was funny. I thought that was cool. I like the gore. I really like the baseball bat or the improvised barbed wire weapon. That was freaking awesome.
It was like the Walking Dead. What's his name?
Negan.
Yeah, that was the Negan weapon.
That was awesome.
And I think that came out before. Wait, what?
This is way before Walking.
Yeah.
Well, 2003, the comic came. The comic was premiered or debuted in 2003 or 4, and Negan wasn't around for a while after the comics, and so this predates Negan. Hell, that might even have been an inspiration. We have to look and see if Kirkman was a fan of this.
Yeah,
he probably was. This was like a pretty known movie. Like,
I just found out about this movie in 2021.
I remember. I think I remember seeing a trailer just because it seemed like I was like, man, the name, but I'd never seen it before. I didn't remember anything about it. If I did, see a trailer, but I just remember hearing the name, and that was it. Never saw it. And it was, like I said, I enjoyed it, man. The gore was fantastic. Yeah. The twist, like you said, it leaves a lot of questions. Yeah, there's a lot of ambiguity to what's real and what isn't. Yeah, the flashlight thing, I didn't really even think of that. It's like, and how strong was she to put that saw through that window like that? You know what I mean?
I mean, kind of thing. I just like, I just to be clear, I don't hate this movie.
No,
I think it's awesome. I own the DVD. What I'm saying is that
it was a keychain.
I got the keychain. What I'm saying is it was 10 out of 10. Like, I'm like, this is fucking awesome. Yep. And then I was like, just play it out. Like, let it play out. Let her win. Let her beat the guy. Or maybe he's bringing, if you want to twist, he's bringing her back for someone else. Maybe someone else comes out and it's like, oh, like he had a partner and we didn't know. And it's like, oh shit, there's another person, something like that. And then you just be like, because I believed in what was going on and was really enjoying it. And then the twist now makes me go back and rethink things. And that is and not in a positive way, like Sixth Sense. M. Night's done a lot of twists where you're like, this is stupid. Like The Village. I absolutely hated that because as soon as they say, oh, it's all in this thing, I'm like, okay, firstly, that's a Twilight Zone episode. So why that's a copy. And then secondly, Twilight Zone did it 5,000 times better. So then I start to see with The Village. Now I'm like, wait a minute, how is this working? Like, Where are they getting food? What, this guy's getting all their, they literally don't know. There's never been a helicopter that no one's ever flown over. Like, this is weird. So now the whole thing is like, this whole movie is weird because even the village was kind of neat. Like these weird creatures, like what's going on there?
Yep.
And then it's like, oh, it's all bullshit. It's like, okay, then why am I watching this movie then? If it's all fake, then what was in this case, I don't agree. I'm not saying this for this movie, but for Village, I'm like, the whole movie is based on the fact that this village is a real place. They also lied in the opening crawl. I hate that. They did that in Eternals. I hate that. They lied. But they lied. They say it's like, that's not what's happening. This movie still is awesome anyways, and I'm okay with the twist, and I'm okay without the questions being answered, but it was a 10 out of 10, and now it's not going to be 10 out of 10. So that because of that twist. But this did play in Toronto. So that's how I knew about it. It was at the Toronto International Film Festival in 2003. That's how I was able to see it.
My friend Kelly that introduced me to this movie, seen it at the theaters here too.
Mm.
And I
don't think I saw it in the theater though. I think because I just bought the DVD just unseen. And I thought, I'll just buy it. Yeah, and then I watched it whenever that was.
Yeah, you were talking about The Village a minute ago. I remember renting that when it came out, and just at the end, I was so angry. I was like, why? I was the same way. I'm like, why the fuck did I just watch this? That was my reaction. I was just like,
and I love and hate a lot of his movies. Like, he's got some that I absolutely just freaking hate, and then he's got ones that I absolutely love.
The Happening was another one that I'm like,
oh, that was horrible.
The trees got pissed and started killing everybody. I'm like, did Al Gore make this fucking movie? Like,
so they messed up on that. I could fix that movie. Old, yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that turned into a comedy. I actually went.
Yeah, that was funny.
With a friend to see that, and we were laughing our asses off.
Funny.
It was so disappointing.
The visit where the two kids go to see the
grandparents. Okay, I haven't seen that one, but I want to see that. I heard that was pretty good. Or is that one not as?
I won't give anything away.
Right.
It's not a bad movie. It's not bad. It's really not.
What was the rock concert one? There's one. There was like she goes to a concert, and then the killer, her father who takes her to the rock concert is actually the killer.
Trapped.
I haven't seen that or even heard of it.
I have a copy of it. I haven't seen it though. Yeah, I have a copy of that.
So that one is the kill. They know the killer is going to be at this concert. So the person who's trapped is the killer. So the killer is now trying to get out of there so you're on the killer's side with him trying to figure out what to do. And you're kind of on his side, be like, oh, what would I do if I was the killer? Wait a minute, I shouldn't be thinking that. I'm not the killer. But like, it forced you to. So I thought that was kind of neat, but a lot of M. Night movies, they sort of fall apart towards the end. I don't think Sixth Sense falls apart. Old fell apart at the end. The first hour.
Signs. I love Signs.
Signs was great.
So many people hate that movie. And
yeah, that's me.
I loved it.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. Same reason.
So it's that part where that alien.
That was awesome.
When they're watching the TV that goes across the screen, it creeps everybody the fuck out.
Yes.
I just loved the storyline to it.
I
thought they did a great job with that.
I forgive it in the sense that it's about losing your faith and reacquiring it and stuff. So there's a point to it. But
I do too. And maybe that's why I like it so much.
Fair enough. It's not a poorly made movie. That's the thing. It's like good performances. The music is good. It's good atmosphere. It's very creepy. But again, human beings are not going to fly to a lava planet and naked and try to take it over. It's like the world is made up of water. We're all water, and water kills them. It's like and they're naked. It's like I'm a science fiction. I'm a science fiction super nerd. Star Trek.
Oh God.
So it's like we would not fly naked to another planet where the environment. 90% of the environment can kill. It's just like, what about moisture? Then I start thinking, what if there's moisture in there? What if it rains?
I don't overthink shit like that, I guess.
No. I don't think. Well, hold on. I want to defend myself. That's not overthinking. The water kills them. That's the way they win. That's not overthinking it. Like if it rains, the invasion's over. Like
turn your sprinklers on.
When the right. See, I don't think in that sense that's overthinking in that sense, because it's like it's water. That's everywhere. Like, why couldn't they said it was like orange juice or something where the kid kept drinking? It's the same movie. Same movie. The kid keeps drinking orange juice and they keep leaving the cups around. They're like, what the fuck is, why are you leaving this orange juice around? It's all preordained, like it's all part of fate. The whole point is that to get your faith back, everything has been preordained for you. You will be okay. And then if it's orange juice, then you'd be like, well, yeah, the citrus and orange, and maybe you could make it like some fake or like tang or something where it's not even organically, you know what I mean? And the aliens never thought we should investigate oranges. Like, you wouldn't think that, right? Like, you wouldn't think, oh, a fruit can kill us or something, right? Like, so that would have been like, oh, okay, orange juice killed them. And it's like, oh shit,
for you, yeah.
But not water. The entire planet is water, right? That's again, that's my only gripe. Otherwise, good performances.
I get that.
Right. Yeah. And I do overthink things. So I
never
accept
thought
that, but
that.
not in this movie.
Thanks for ruining that movie for me.
No, I'm just saying that. No, I didn't ruin anything.
Well, I mean, how intelligent of a species are they if they travel across the galaxy and go to a planet where, 75% of the surface can fucking kill you?
Right.
Not
That's
to
what I'm
mention
saying. Yeah.
The slightest bit of precipitation, a garden hose.
Right.
This.
Have a good night.
Yeah. Oh, see you, Gap.
See you, Gap. But no, I still like the movie. I do. I enjoyed it. It was a good movie. And plus, I like Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson's the best. I just got Lethal Weapon on Steelbook today, 4K Steelbook. So, and Mel Gibson's my wallpaper as we talk.
I'll show this off again. I showed.
I love it.
My laser disc of Lethal Weapon 2.
Oh, Lethal Weapon 2. Yeah, I hate when the posters are the same. It's like, if you didn't show Lethal Weapon 2, is that part 1 or 2? It's the same damn poster.
You cover this and you just go like this, and they're like,
which part is that again?
Yeah,
is that 3? Like, is that?
Where's Joe Pesci?
Yeah. But yeah, so okay. What other I liked okay, I like when there's like a chase going on and you're cutting back and forth and the geography is good. So one thing that this movie did well, even though it gets untangled at the end, before it gets untangled, the geography was very good. Like, that's what I mean by the blocking. Like, you know where every character, you're like, okay, she's in this room, the killer's in this room. And I know because they spent time in the house. Remember when they walked up and they said, go to the left, or where's the bathroom? Where's your room? Your room is here. My room is there.
Right.
They gave us the layout. So when the killer shows up, now you're like, oh shit, because I know where he is and where she is, right?
Yep.
So, and then you're like, oh, he's going to turn here first. And he knows where the girl he wants, because he wants the girl. So he knows where he's going. So he's checking the rooms and eliminating people as he needs to. He knows the kid, you got to take the dad out first. I watched a lot of Forensic Files. So you got to take the dad out first.
I love that show.
I love that too. Yeah.
I used to fall asleep to that because I love his voice.
Oh, his voice is so good. I know his voice is awesome. Yeah. Oh, that guy's voice is the best. And Stacy Keach does American Greed, and his voice is pretty good too. But yeah, so much like thought and planning went into like the kills, but the location, the structure, it's like house, half an hour, next half an hour on the road, right? Whatever, gas station. Like, it's like everything is structured so perfectly. I love all of that stuff. I really do like the gore. I do like getting the song because you got to amp it up at the end. I love getting that song. It's outrageous, but it makes it awesome.
It's comical. At the end, it's absolutely fucking.
Can she hold this thing?
But it's so fucking awesome.
He's using she is using a fucking just straight razor throughout the movie, and then she's like, "Nope, power saw time!" Bang, bang. It's like. Holy
she upgraded her weapons. She got the barbed wire. So
she got a loot crate dropped in. Apparently, she spent some V-Bucks, and the Fortnite drop came in. Was this movie an EA game? What the?
But yeah, her going around and like I don't know. It's just that the only and Signs as an example. I'm not disappointed in Signs. I still like that movie because it was well made and whatever. And I wasn't that invested in the movie. So when the twist came and I didn't like the twist, I hadn't been so invested that it really mattered to me. I'm like, okay, so the aliens get hurt by water. It's kind of silly, but whatever. I understand what the movie's saying. This one, I was loving it, right? Like I was like, yeah, this is like just freaking awesome. And then I was like, oh no, I don't like this twist at all. No. So I don't know. In my opinion, it would have been better if if you wanted to have a twist, have a second killer at the end or something, like another guy shows up and you're like, oh shit.
That
there's
had
another
the
guy,
actual like trucker car,
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, because this girl was
Because
awesome.
where did she get the power tools? But
I don't remember exactly where. I wasn't keeping too much track.
She got him out of the truck.
Yeah, I think so. It's her truck, right?
Yeah.
But she didn't have that truck when she went there to visit the family. So
that's what I mean. So
unless it was like the dad's truck that was on the property or something, I don't know. It's
not really.
I wonder if that's something I missed. I don't know.
So I saw this in 2003 or whenever it came out, and I forgot the twist. I forgot the twist, but I remember while watching. But that was 2003, and I've just watched it 2025. So that's a lot. And so I forgot the twist, and while I was watching, I'm like, man, this movie's so awesome. Why haven't I watched this like more times? I'm like, did I not? And I'm starting to think to myself, did I not like this for some reason? Because it's pretty goddamn awesome. And I was taking my notes, and then after the gas station scene, I was like, no, something happens in this movie that ticked me off. What the fuck happened? I'm like, something happens.
I
was like, what was it? I couldn't remember. And I was like, oh yes, it's that dumbass. And then that's literally like, oh right, I remember this dumb thing. And then so I'm like, okay, because I'm like, I need to let me come. This is gonna get a high score for me, even though I kind of bashed it a bit. It's still gonna get a high score because the way I review things, it's not just based solely on, one particular element. She does have the yellow car there. She's crawling out of the yellow car that's turned upside down in the cornfield. So either that didn't happen, or she drove the truck there, went back and got another car and drove that car there, which could be a possibility.
Right.
Yeah.
Which could be a possibility because in her mind, all this is going on. Godzilla gun signs. Imagine if humans. Yeah, I know. That's what I said that earlier.
Imagine if humans invaded a planet that's 75% sulfuric acid. How could this go wrong?
Yeah, naked. We're also naked. We don't have any clothes.
So this is the new Naked and Afraid. We're invading planets now.
Right, but that's not the actual point of the movie. That's not really the actual point of the movie.
Even after all that, I mean,
yeah,
I thought they did a fantastic job with it because you're just like, fuck, I didn't see that coming at all, and I love that about it.
So what was I gonna say? Yeah, whatever. So she's tying up her arm. So she is injured. So she does get injuries, and she is pretty beat up in the end, right? Like when she's telling the story.
What's her name? Homegirl there. Alexia stabbed her.
Yeah, she messed her up.
Well, she forgot
she
had the knife.
There's a wonderful, beautiful kiss at the end, and they just had to deflate. It's like two people in love ending it off with a beautiful kiss. Even though one of them's psychotic and killed her baby brother.
Right? I thought that was the start of every beautiful love story. I was like, this was just a romantic fucking journey. This is a rom-com.
I agree. I think it is.
They were one love scene away from being a Hallmark movie here.
Right.
Girl comes back to girl's hometown with her to meet her family, kills them, and then tries to blame some imaginary killer on it just to woo her and win her affections. This is a Christmas story. I
wonder if it could have worked. The girl never saw. The problem is that because she chained her up, that if she would have done it while she was asleep, that would have been very interesting. What if Mary drugged her and then took her without seeing, and put her in the truck.
Yeah.
And then did all that and said, "Oh, I'll help you." And then meanwhile, she was driving the truck and the girl didn't know that it was if the girl didn't actually see Marie kill her family? What if she was like she had drugged her or something and made her put her asleep?
She probably would have been less annoying throughout the movie because her character annoyed the fuck out of me.
Oh, the one chained up?
Yes.
Oh my, give her a break. Her family just got killed.
You were just like, shut the fuck up.
Well, that's so she should be less annoying on the second viewing because now you know that she's hysterical because the person that actually killed her family and dog is in front of her, as opposed to thinking, because while you're watching it, you're thinking, look, this girl's trying to save you. Shut your mouth. Let's get through this. But she's not trying to save her. She is the killer. So that actually could be considered a clue, maybe.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that, but
I didn't either. But yeah, she was the annoying chick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But it justifies her being the annoying chick because, like, yeah, that's the person. You know, when she releases it is cool when she releases it. It's like, you crazy bitch. Like, what are you doing? It's like, what's your problem? I'm trying to help you. I've been trying to help you for 90 minutes, man. Like, what's going on? I like the real time aspect too. It's almost, it's almost, well, it's not real time in the beginning because they're meeting up, but once the carnage starts, so there's like an hour of real time, pretty much real time, I think. Yeah. Basically from him entering and killing the dad, from that point on, everything's happening in real time. Oh no, they do drive, so there's a fade for the driving because he goes to the gas station. But I mean, it's almost all in real time. That's pretty cool. I always like movies that do that.
Yeah, it really helps you establish that. Like, I don't mean to be pedantic, but it's like the tension because it builds that when you're operating. It's not like, oh, well, it was, it's tomorrow and it was just, yesterday, 5 seconds ago. It's like, no, we're dealing with it's a literal time frame that you're under for this. So yeah, I do like that aspect of it. Yeah, I if they would have went straight through and just played this like a slasher, home invasion thing, it would have gotten a higher score for me. I don't hate it because of the twist. I still enjoyed it and think it's cool. I want to watch it again because the wife wants to check it out. So I want to watch it with her and see what she thinks of it. So I will watch it again. And I'm interested to see how it plays out just going in with the knowledge now.
Yeah. And don't say anything. Does she know the twist?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, let's see what she says.
I didn't tell her anything.
And I don't want to say that to anybody I recommend this movie to. Like, I don't give them any hints. Like, just fucking watch it.
Yeah.
And it's a great movie, like, in that aspect. Watching it the first time and
yeah. I don't really mind spoilers.
I wouldn't change anything about it. I really wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, the guy, this is what he wanted to make. So the director in his mind and writers, they definitely had this in mind. I think they could have shown it better. Maybe not change it, but maybe showed it a little bit more. Like maybe show that there was no other car. It was just always them in the back, like in the back of the truck, or just a couple of more flashbacks just to be like, oh shit. Okay. Oh my God, this entire thing has been fabricated, and it's like, okay, I see, I can explain now why all of this is messed up. It's like, she was being, even in the beginning, it's like, she was being very awkward, right? She's being very awkward with the family. It's like, and they're being very vague about the relationship. It's like, they're kind of friends. You think, are they more than friends? Like, if you're just an acquaintance with someone from university or whatever, you're not going to invite them over. So they must be more than friends, and you could see the one girl's reading. Is she reading too much into it? Maybe the other girl's kind of straggling her along. She's like, oh, maybe I'm bisexual. I'm not just dating these guys. I like, and she's getting upset. And it's like, well, if you're getting upset, then obviously you like her, because if you weren't, you wouldn't be upset. So all of that is there. And then you could see that there is weirdness with that girl. And it's like, she's acting just a little bit off, but the other thing is you can't tell if that's just, well, she just happens to be that way, or love is, making her act that way. Or is it because she's actually messed up in the head and she's about to murder everybody here in the most coolest ways possible. I'll give you that.
Yeah, she was creative with her kills. That's one thing I really dug about this was, man, the dad, that one was freaking fantastic. And the mom was brutal. The kid was brutal. The guy in the gas station, Jimmy, was brutal as hell. These were like, she was an angry an angry killer. There was a lot of malice behind these, you know. As I'm trying to open this up here, because after we score this, I have something to show off on the air before so I can tease for next week. But so I mean, do we have anything else, or do we want to score it? Do you have anything else on we missed on the movie? I mean, I didn't really pick up much of a discernible like score to the movie. I mean, it wasn't really that memorable to me where it stuck out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like some movies, it's just like the score is like in your face and it's a character basically.
Right.
I didn't get, and I'm not saying necessarily it hurt the movie. I did, like I said, I want to go back and rewatch it again and kind of listen for it a little bit more now that I know what I'm watching. But I thought the acting was good. Like I said, for a voiceover, we had good voice acting, and you know the dub was good. The visuals were good. And I think I mentioned this, Jamie. I was trying to get a beat on the cinematography.
Yeah,
which I did. I talked about that at the beginning. I was
Yeah.
like, they're like the framing. I'm like, it kind of threw me off at first, but when you get into the movie and it hits its stride, it's like, okay, the framing of everything makes sense.
Looks really
then you
good.
understood it. Yeah.
Yep, it was good. I liked that aspect of it. I didn't really there was nothing I really hated per se in the movie. The saw kill at the end was just fucking bonkers and tonally did not fit. Like if you took that kill out, it would, I mean, you would really, it's a car accident or whatever, you wouldn't have to explain, but I'm not saying take it out, but I mean, it's very odd from every other kill in the movie, but it works when you see the whole thing and it's like, okay, in context, it works. You know, because this is like she's basically breaking. Like this is like her completely just going psychotic.
Oh yeah, she's lost. Yeah,
it was. I don't want to say it was almost a controlled, like, you know, before to where now it's just like I'm fucking psycho. I don't care. Like you see what I am.
That's pretty much what it was. But
yeah, it was just a complete like. Like she had the multiple personalities and it was like that inflection point and just that they just shattered and it's like everything is just thrown off now and up is down, down is up, and yeah, that was just the breaking point for her psyche. But I liked it. I liked it. It was a fucking fun not to be able to guess, and Jamie knows God knows I was trying to guess the beginning of the movie. She's like, you're never gonna guess this. You're never gonna, and she was right. I didn't.
I did not guess this.
But so if we're ready to score, Jamie, I'll let you go ahead and start.
I give this movie a 10 out of 10. I very much enjoyed this movie. There's really nothing I would change about it.
Okay. Jay, what do you say?
Okay, so on my system, the pacing is perfect. I would give the artistic value like a perfect score. I'd also give the characters perfect because I don't know. I was really I like the girl. I like both girls. I thought they were both good. So I'm left with my story factor and my enjoyment factor. Enjoyment factor is just based on my own personal thing. So I think I'll give it an 8 out of 10 because everything up until the twist is so good. And there's no storyline, but there's a lot of plot. And when you have a movie like this, the story is not a thing. Like Signs is a story. This isn't a story, but story is also the plot, right? Like how we're seeing things play out. So to me, that was perfect until the end. So I'm not going to point off of my enjoyment factor. I'm not going to point off for the story. So I'll give it an 8 out of 10, which is pretty damn high. Even though I just bitched for an hour or whatever, my time, whatever, because everything was so perfect. If we sit here and we all say it was perfect, I love this, and what's the stream going to be? Half an hour? We all say everything was great. Like I'd rather because you guys, Jamie was more positive, so I will. Go more negatives to balance the stream out. Otherwise, it's just going to be 3 talking heads. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was more awesome than you thought it was. No, I actually thought it was way more awesome than you thought. Like then it's just like not interesting. So, but 8 out of 10. This is an awesome movie. It's on 4K. It's bloody great. Yeah. So I don't know what to tell you. There you go.
All right, so for a score for me, Jamie's a 10, Jay's an 8. As far as, like I said, everything, there was really like the lack of a discernible score for me is that's about like one of the only things I can say is a detraction point. But like I said, I want to watch it again before I fully judge that, because I was so focused on what was going on. I wasn't really paying attention to if there was much of a score, but they did a great job building tension. It was well written. You mentioned pacing, tight 90-minute runtime.
It's perfect.
A 3-act structure worked.
Yep, perfect.
Flawlessly here. I should put my knife away. Speaking of stabbings and things. I was opening up that thing and I had my knife just laying on my desk. Like, I gotta put this away. I'm gonna end up cutting myself like an idiot when I'm stoned. But no, I give this one, like, the little kid was about the most annoying character in the whole movie.
You're so mean. What? That poor kid got a shotgun in the back.
He deserved it for being an annoying little shit.
Yeah, I guess. I agree with you, Screw.
He was an annoying little shit. He was like, take that kid out back like old Yeller. No, he was kind of an annoying little kid. Which
I thought the actual victim was so fucking annoying.
And
she was so annoying.
Give her a chance on your next viewing.
Yeah,
give her a chance. Remember, she's seeing the real killer. Give her a chance on the next viewing and see if you if I can with the twist I can sway you to a positive.
And when we were watching this, I agreed with
you. You still just want to just shut the fuck up. In situations like that, just shut the fuck up.
There were so many times where both of us said it too. I was like, Jesus Christ,
yeah,
just shut up.
You guys are so mean.
We are.
Well,
that's why in the movie I would be the killer. I'm like, look,
that's why we're friends. We're both kind of assholes.
You're right. I'm gonna give this one. I'll go. I'm between, like, I'll go 8.5. This is an 8.5 for me. The kid and the score are the only things I can really, and I'm trying to find something so I can, be a little bit more tough on it. But I mean, I think that's a fair score because it is a kick-ass movie. I mean, like I said,
I love introducing people to this movie because they're so like they never see this coming, and I love that about this movie.
No, it like I said, it does an effective job at everything that it wants to do, and I give that a high watermark. That's because a lot of movies they'll take a big swing and then they're like, oops, it's a fucking big miss. And
at least it's not a remake. He made the movie he wanted.
Yes,
quick positives. He made the movie he wanted. It was unique. It was an original thing, twist or not, whether you like it or not. The twist is there. It makes it stand out. It makes it worth talking about. Polarizing is sometimes a good thing. I watched a bunch of reviews. Cody Leach absolutely despised this movie. He hated it. He just like destroyed it. I saw people really like fighting hard for it. Like Jamie saying, "Look, this is a 10 out of 10. What are you guys watching? Did you watch the same movie I watched?" So it's like a lot of back and forth twists and like spoilers don't bother me. See, even though I don't like this, I'm still giving it an 8 because I can acknowledge like it's a good movie and I can pretend I don't know and still enjoy it anyways. So it's not going to, even if I had spoiled it, like if someone had spoiled another movie prior to this, it doesn't affect me because I'm still looking at it as how invested am I, even now I'm still invested in the characters up until the twist anyways. So, but yeah, it's more fun that way. Like if we're just sitting here, let's talk about, I don't know, like what's like Exorcist or something where everyone just says it's great. It's like, well, what's the point of that? Like, it's better to do these weird ones. It's like no one, there's no one doing a live stream on high tension. I was going to say hot tension because that's what it's called. I call it hot tension, which is the French name. But yeah, so there you go. It's worth talking about, right? It's a movie to talk about because you're going to have stuff to say.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the one thing I really enjoy about these more obscure movies is that, you can go anywhere and find a channel that's talking about Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street or, Chucky or whatever, Scream. But some of the movies that we've done, a lot of people aren't going to be exposed to them, especially like the Giallo movies. I'm a horror fan, and you introduced me to these. Like, so I'm, and those are, fuck, man, those caught me. I was like, this is right in the sweet spot. And speaking of that,
wait, has Jamie seen Tenebrae?
Have you seen
I haven't. Yeah.
Do you know what? Oh, send her Tenebrae,
mm-hmm.
and then let me know. And say you want twists and stuff. Forget about it. It's like and
send that to me.
Bird with the crystal plumage.
Yep.
And this is like early 70s stuff. Yep. Like, well, Bird with crystal plumage is like predates everything that you've seen. It's like, these Italian guys are awesome.
That was we started with Tenebrae, which is 80, and then we went back to Bird with the Crystal Plumage, which is 70. And then we did that Mario Bava Blood and Black Lace, which is 64, which was fucking crazy. And then
it was crazy.
Was it Inferno? We did Inferno,
which is just like a bonkers.
Yeah.
That's a dream. Like, that's what we were like, I don't even know. I don't know. You're like, I don't know what's happening, but it's awesome. It's like the movie ends. You're like, I don't know what happened, but all I know is that what I watched was awesome, but I can't explain it to any. Like, what is the story of Inferno? I can't explain it. I've seen it like 5 or 6 times. I ordered it on 4K.
Oh, really?
It's just fucking awesome.
It's just awesome. Like, I don't know what to say. It's like Suspiria, all these weird movies. Like, what's the story? Like, I don't know.
I can't wait to watch Suspiria. I am so excited.
I'm trying to find a good copy for you to watch. It's on 4K, but
that's a good segue. Speaking of good copies,
yes.
I have never gotten anything pre-release here at the channel. But a little while ago, I had director Nick Bergman from Wendigo Pictures on.
Yeah.
And he is going to be our guest next Tuesday. He'll be joining me and J-Man as we lead into the premiere of their new movie, Bad Things Happen Here, which we'll be discussing. And
I watched the trailer of that. It looks really good.
And I will be attending the premiere on behalf of the channel. I was invited.
Exciting.
Nick messaged me and said, "Hey, I want to invite you." I said I was planning on coming anyway, but I am that's awesome. I've never been invited to anything like this. Like I said, small channel. We don't get stuff like this. So you know what Nick did? Nick sent me a package, which I got in the mail, and I have the Blu-ray of Bad Things Happen Here
awesome.
Right in my hands. And I'm going to be
trailer, Jay.
I haven't seen the trailer, but I bought the last movie they did. But I haven't seen that yet. But I've got that one. Okay. So
we'll watch the trailer. We'll play the trailer. But yeah, this is their new release. It's premiering September 5th, 6th, and 7th out in Oscoda, Michigan. I will be out there for this. And I got the Blu-ray, and I got some Wendigo Pictures swag here, which is cool. I got some. Here, let me embiggen myself.
He sent me like 400 buttons. I'm like, I'm never going to be able to wear all these.
I got that. I have a horror flannel that I'm going to put these on. Actually,
oh, nice.
Wendigo Pictures
the glare,
I know.
It's just their logo. Yeah.
Yeah. There, if you can kind of see that.
Yeah.
And I got that, and I got, which I love. I got a keychain too.
Yeah. I got one of those too. I put that on my backpack.
Yep, that's where these buttons. I'm going to put a couple of them on my backpack, and which I have my office door has stickers on it. So the Wendigo Picture stickers will be going on the door. And I told Nick what I'm going to do is, obviously you sent me a pre-release Blu-ray. I'm going to record a review. I'm going to produce an entire review of this movie, and it will be available after the premiere of the movie. It'll be available publicly. I'll release it on. See, was it 5th, 6th? It'll be available on September 8th.
Awesome.
I will release the review, and I want to have Nick on after the premiere, so we can, get reactions from the premiere, and then we can talk about what's next for Wendigo Pictures. So, guys, be sure to tune in next week. Right here, 8:05, J-Man and I'll be joined by Nick Bergman from Wendigo Pictures. I am so excited to talk to him about this. We're going to show the trailer, though, right now. We're not going anywhere. Relax, Slapnuts. We're not going anywhere. We've got a trailer to watch here. Let's see, Wendigo Pictures. Yeah, they are. I'm excited. Like I said, never been to a premiere like this, so it's kind of I'm cool. Like, someone dress up in a 3-piece suit and everything, go out there looking sharp. We'll shoot some footage. It's gonna be a good time, man. Like I said, getting to meet, and we had Drew on, who was in the movie and he's on the crew, and kind of they independent films, you got to do everything. So yeah, Drew's on.
You wear many hats. Yeah.
Yep. And actually, him and I think if tomorrow's nice, I might see if he's ready to go do some golf tomorrow. But here we go. We're gonna play the trailer. This is the final trailer for Bad Things Happen Here from Wendigo Pictures.
One evening as the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning, down the track came a hobo hiking, and he said, "Boys, I'm not turning."
So, yesterday was when you were going to be moving into your old house, right? How does it feel being back?
I'm headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountain. So come with me, we'll go and see the big rock candy mountains. So come with me, we'll go and see the big rock candy mountain.
You are supposed to be my best friend, and all you are doing is hurting me. You are hurting yourself, Mercy. Quit blaming everyone else for your problems.
I'll see you all in the big rock candy mountain.
There we go.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that and Nick, if you guys are interested in the making of that, it's a really great interview. We were out for about 90 minutes, and I got a lot of inside, like how they built the sets, which to me was fucking cool to hear, like how they framed things to shoot using the space they had. Yeah, it was a super cool interview. You guys can go back and check that out. And be sure to go on over, subscribe. They have a YouTube channel, Wendigo Pictures. Go subscribe to their YouTube, check their Facebook out, give them a follow, and yeah, get ready to check this movie out coming up very soon. And I'm looking forward. I'm probably going to try to watch
It looks
this
good.
tomorrow or Thursday. I'll actually get to sit down uninterrupted and watch it, because I don't want to like watch this and be distracted. You know, it's like I'm not going to be on my phone.
Yeah.
I want to sit there and watch it, and probably watch it again. And I'll have to watch it at least twice before because I'll just watch it the first time, and then the second time is when I'll go through and write my
Absorb
review.
everything in.
Yep. While I'm watching, I won't take notes the first viewing at all. It's just focus, and then after that, go through and rewatch it and write your script and take your notes and all that. So, yeah, so that's coming up. That'll be available in September and October, guys. The first horror video I have slated for you, which you guys will get this in September on Patreon, and channel members too. Patreon gets a more uncut version of Halloween Resurrection, the very last Halloween movie I have to cover in the entire franchise until they come out with whatever the hell they're doing next.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Right? But yeah, that's all ahead, gang. Jamie, thanks for joining us again.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Glad to have you back. Jay, as always, brother, thank you.
Thank you.
Glad to have you. Jay's links are in the descriptions. Be sure to check out his streams on Mondays and Fridays.
Right. And then I've added a Sunday one too. Okay. So I don't know. It's just doing whatever movies and comics I feel like doing. So there you go.
Go subscribe, follow him on Twitter. And yeah, guys, I will see you tomorrow night after I'm done beating the shit out of myself in the wrestling ring. I will be here for a live stream and probably something this weekend too, because I'll be left to my own devices for 3 nights this weekend. So I will probably stream after, because I'm going to go to wrestling practice Saturday, and we'll probably stream, and we'll see what's going on, but you guys will get more. I got released a video today, Naked Gun review. It's the discussion from the live stream last night. We're going to start clipping the segments from the live streams and making those a little more digestible for you guys if you can't catch the replay. Mug Shorties is the next one will be released, and we got a short too. So have fun, gang. Thanks for being here. Love you guys. Thank you to all our channel members, patrons, everybody in the chat for supporting us, all my mods. I'm Pete from Wrestling with Horror. If we don't see you, have a great day. Pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one. And remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away. Deuces. Patreon.com/